Well, Haiti's cholera crisis could hit 200,000 infections in the next 3 months. The latest figures come from the Pan American Health Organization. It also says they have to prepare to treat up to 400,000 cases over the next year. And this comes as the country is still reeling from January's earthquake, and it's also preparing to vote for a new president this Sunday. 2 people have died in political violence in the last 24 hours in the south of the country, but the battle against cholera is claiming many more lives. And our correspondent Nathan King reports from the capital, Port-au-Prince.
Urgent medicines loaded onto trucks to fight Haiti's cholera epidemic. But believe it or not, this warehouse contains all the drugs for all of Haiti's needs, not just cholera, and the need is great.
This is only going to get worse, and we don't have what we need yet. And people outside might not understand. They might say, we donated money after the earthquake. The UN system seems to get an awful lot of money. Why do we not see more happening? But when you're here in the country, you get an idea of just how much more needs to be done. We're not talking, you can't just ask people to drink clean water. Somebody has to help them get clean water. There's not a tap that they need to be using. There is no tap. Somebody needs to put the piping in the entire country.
With so few drugs, the emphasis is on prevention. That's where groups like the United Nations Children Fund comes in, harnessing help from across Haitian society.
The battle on the ground against cholera is really fought in the local communities, and this is where these scout troops come in. They fan out to local orphanages and make sure they have the soaps, the supplies to keep children from contracting this disease.
We are calculating now 1 soap per child. Then we also have the oral dehydration salt, and we give 2 bags per child. And this is just in case the child gets severe diarrhea.
First off, Foyer Lascal, a home for 24 children who have escaped forced labour. These children were so traumatised by January's earthquake that they are only just now taking down the outside dormitories. They had until recently refused to sleep inside. Now, with just 1 tap between them, the Scouts and UNICEF are delivering the soap, chlorine and other simple chemicals that can stave off cholera. UNICEF are also going to build more taps so that if cholera comes back again, the most vulnerable will be less so.
They have nowhere to wash their hands, and that's the crucial thing when it comes to the cholera.
The Scouts are fanning across this city. They have to visit 400 places like this over the next 2 days to make sure that everyone has at least the basic precautions. The earthquake memories may be fading, but Haiti is facing a far more silent killer. Nathan King, CCTV, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.